He was like, you gained almost 10 pounds in 1 week. He was like giving me a lecture. He was like, do you want to be fat the rest of your life? I was like, oh my god, Jesus, it was one Hershey bar. Damn it. What is your favorite feature of Kenley? Love you, says Georgia Foley. Thank you, I love you too. And my favorite feature of Kenley is probably her cheeks, because I bite them like 24/7. My question is, how did you lose the weight so fast? You look great. When I first got out of the hospital, I actually drank a lot of green tea, and not hot green tea, which I should have, because warm stuff after you have a baby helps you detox better. I learned that from a Chinese woman at a Chinese restaurant when I was pregnant. She said, drink everything warm and eat everything warm a month after you have a baby, because that's what the Chinese people do, and that's why they're so small. Like, and obviously it's part of their heritage and like part of how their bodies are, but still, she's told that to me. It was like a secret, and I was like, oh, I'll never tell anyone, but I just told everyone, so sorry. How do you handle the haters? Love you so much. I love you too, Kara. And I handle the haters by kind of turning it into something funny, because I used to get bullied a lot, and I used to take it to heart, and I was very depressed for a very long time because of it. And then I realized one day that I don't give a shit what you guys think about me. Either you like me or you hate me, and if you don't like me, I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I'm not living with you. And do you want more kids? Already answered. As a mother, what is your biggest struggle? Says Kayla Hancock. My biggest struggle as a mother, I would say, is leaving the house to go to work and seeing her little round head stare at me out the door, and I just want to cry all over the place. Emily Blanco. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is like, I'd say like orange. I don't know. I like all colors. That's hard. Was it hard to tell your family you were pregnant? I made a video on that, actually. You should check that out. Yes, it was. I was scared shitless. How old were you when you got pregnant? I was 18. What is your favorite thing about being a mother? I would say the rewarding feeling you get at the end of the day when you put them down to bed finally after fucking 3 hours of trying. No, I'm just kidding. I would say just the accomplishment for all the hard work that you do as a mother. What advice do you give for girls that just found out they're pregnant? Is there certain foods you have to eat? Before you got pregnant, were you eating unhealthy? Did you start eating healthy once you got pregnant? So that's a hard question, because when you're pregnant, you get seen by prenatal care, which I definitely recommend if you don't. And they monitor the baby and you during your pregnancy, and sometimes you can get into dangerous levels of weight gain, which gives you gestational diabetes, which is from getting pregnant. Once you're pregnant, you get a diabetes because you get diabetes because you're eating really bad food. I did eat a ton of food when I was pregnant. I ate so much junk, but I did not get gestational diabetes, thank God. But my advice for when you're pregnant, like my doctor said, whenever you crave like chocolate or sweets, eat a fruit. Eat an apple, eat this, because I ate so much chocolate at the end of my pregnancy. He was like, you gained almost 10 pounds in 1 week. He was like giving me a lecture. He was like, do you want to be fat the rest of your life? I was like, oh my god, Jesus, it was one Hershey bar. Damn it. We're gonna have another baby anytime soon. To be honest with you guys, if me and Jason work out and everything, I'm thinking a good 2-3 years, just because I want Kenley to be able to play with her sibling, and I don't want her to be like 9 and my other baby like 1. It's just how I want to plan it out. So yeah. What is Kenley going to be for Halloween? You guys are gonna laugh, but she's gonna be a minion. A minion. Where in Canada are you from? Okay, so I'm from off the border of Canada. Edmundston is the part of Canada that's right across the border from me, so Edmundston, Canada. But I was born in Fort Kent, which is like probably 20 minutes from the border, but I lived in Madawaska, which is literally a step in Canada. What is Kenley's middle name? From Morgan. Kenley's middle name is Rose. Literally, that's the only thing I sing all day. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Your videos give me so much joy. Haley Lappy. Oh my god, love you. Plan on getting married. Having more kids. Everyone's wanting to know about this. Wow. I'm a new mom, and I was wondering how long did it take for Kenley to sleep through the night or wake up only once? The whole sleep is killing me. Oh, I got you, girl. I understand you, Janet. It took her about a month to a month and a half, but every baby is different, so She was waking up originally every 3 hours for a bottle, so even through the night, but now she sleeps from 7:30 at night till 5 in the morning, but she was sleeping from like 10 at night till like 9 in the morning because I would go to bed later before. But when you're a mom, you gotta go to bed at like 8 because you're old and wrinkly. This question is good. I read this and I like laughed. Okay. Have you ever been harassed out in public by subscribers or non-subscribers that may like your channel? No, I haven't. I haven't met anyone in public that knows of my channel, but there was this one instant that I was in the Sephora store in the mall, and this girl like kept staring at me like with this like excited face but like nervous at the same time, and like I kept like looking at the makeup next to her, but like I could see her from the corner of my eye just like, I don't know if there was something like shit on my face. And if you guys see me out in public, don't be afraid to jump on me, okay? Because it's okay. Oh, don't touch me. No, I'm just kidding. Do you and Jason get along with each other's families? Yes. Does Kenley have godparents? Yes, she does. Her godparents are my sister Brittany and Jason's brother Joey. Mackenzie Hurd, when do you plan on taking Kenley off of formula? By the way, she's such a cutie. Thanks. Babies pretty much stay with their milk for actually a very long time, so I'm not sure exactly when to wean off of it. I'm going to start talking to her doctor more, but once she starts eating more table food, she'll be drinking less and less milk. Coffee or tea? Coffee. Are you planning on going to college? I'm actually attending hairdressing school in the winter, so I will be doing hairdressing. It's awesome because then I can do my own hair. I'm not going to answer every single question. I'm sorry guys if I don't, because I don't want to make this video like half-hour long because that is just ridiculous. Biggest worry about your baby's future? I would say the generation that she is growing up in, because this world is so filled with hate nowadays, and there's violence and just so much sickening things that my child should not be growing up around. And just like when I was growing up and I was in 8th grade, I was like worrying about like if my mom packed Cheetos in my damn lunchbox. Like I was not twerking and taking naked pictures on my iPhone 6. So Kenley, ever do that? Dead. Did you go through any prenatal blues? Yes, when I had Kenley, I had like a separation anxiety because she was no longer in my stomach, and it was very emotional, and you're very hormonal after you have a baby, so I used to cry. Like I used to bawl my eyes out for no reason, and Jason would be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'd be like, I don't know. It was bad. How many months was it when you started to work again? Actually, this is a funny question because I went back to work 3 weeks after I had Kenley because I was just ready to go. Like after I had labor, I was like jumping up and down. Like I was ready to freaking empower the world. And this is not everyone's experience. Some people have like really rough experiences, but I was ready. I was ready to go back to work. Blueberry waffles or chocolate waffles? I'd say both of them mixed together because I love both of those. Were you scared about giving birth or excited? I was scared to shit because I kept saying I was gonna die because I was just really scared. But yeah. What were your first thoughts when you saw your baby? I was literally in awe that just came out of my stomach. And I was just so in love, and I thought it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. What is your biggest fear as a mother? My biggest fear as a mother is when Kenley gets into teenage years and starts to hate my fucking guts. I hope we can have that type of relationship where we can be not like best friends, but friends, but there's still discipline involved. Would you ever consider coming to California? Maybe. Seriously, maybe. My leg is so dead right now. Guys, does it get so dead ever that like it literally like tickles like so bad? Like my whole leg is literally... When you first started your YouTube channel, did you expect to have this many subscribers? Or did you think you'd only have a couple? I actually didn't think I'd have this many subscribers. I actually was kind of like sad in the beginning of my YouTube channel because when I was pregnant, I made so many videos like every single week, and I was just so upset in a way because I would only have like a few views and like a few comments, and I just felt like it wasn't paying off, and I don't know. I just felt like sad about it, and you're just pregnant, so you're emotional as shit. I didn't think I'd have this many subscribers, and I'm so happy that I do, and I'm so happy people enjoy my humor. Okay, but yes, that is my answer video for you guys. I hope I answered all of your questions, or most of them. I'm excited that I finally did that video because it was taking me forever. And I'm going to show you guys Kenley. I'm going to go into the other room right now, and I'll show you her sleeping so you can see how cute she looks. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I have to like roll this chair in the other room, and it's gonna be very sketchy because I have to be so quiet.